Obama's Common Core architect admits it's a total disaster. 10 years after Barack Obama forced schools around the country to adopt the Common Core national standards, Dr. Louisa Moats, one of the people who helped create the controversial teaching method, has admitted that it's a total disaster and is fueling a national reading crisis. Dr. Louisa Moats, a world-renowned reading expert, has now gone public and denounced the teaching method, joining parents and teachers across the nation who are urging schools to dump the toxic Common Core curriculum. In a recent interview, Dr. Moats slammed the early literacy component of the Obama's Common Core for being deeply flawed and creating a generation of children who cannot read and write as well as previous generations. The foundational skills that enable kids to learn to read in the first place were relegated to the back of the document, which I thought was very strange, she explained, adding that the sight words mandated in kindergarten were among the many problematic elements. Teachers have also been coming forward with results to prove the controversial teaching method is a failure and significantly less effective than traditional teaching methods. Students are recording results lower than previously thought possible, and frustrated teachers are warning that if we do nothing about Common Core the results will keep on declining. Last year's batch of ACT scores displayed dangerous long-term declines in performance, with students' math achievement reaching a 20-year low, according to results released last October. According to Dr. Moats, the Common Core curriculum was a disaster waiting to happen, with the problematic program rolled out nationwide before it underwent testing or external evaluation. "I thought, oh my goodness, this is really bad," Dr. Moats explained. "You have to test it out first, see if you get better results, see whether it translates into higher rates of achievement." But instead of testing the curriculum to see whether it made sense and actually improved outcomes, the Department of Education immediately directed publishers to change textbooks and adopt Obama's controversial standards wholesale. "I had no idea that what they were going to do was direct publishers to change everything and to appropriate money," she explained. By the time billions of dollars were being poured into Common Core-aligned schemes, despite the fact the standards had not been debated or tested, Dr. Moats said she thought, "Oh my goodness, this is really misconceived." And when the state of New York said everyone would have to pass it, I thought, this is foolishness. Dr. Moats acknowledges that it's going to take more than admitting Common Core's failure to make up for the years of classroom chaos that the Obama curriculum inflicted on many teachers and students without their consent. That's why she's determined to play her part in ending the toxic curriculum and allowing teachers to start teaching children to read and write using traditional methods. The U.S. Department of Education needs to allow states to do things their own way, Dr. Moats said, and the marketplace has to sort out what the best programs are. Across the world, ministries of education function that way, and they don't try to hit people over the head with imperatives that are unrealistic, she continued. To turn things around, Dr. Moats believes we need to focus on restoring local control, lifting federal mandates on teachers, getting the feds out of education, and empower teachers to do what they know best, teach.